Okay, my name is Jocelyn. I am 21 years old. I am a wife and mother of two amazing children. First, I had my son Bryson when I was 16 years old. Yes, I know that is young, and no, I do not care what anyone has to say about it. Um, Before I got pregnant with him, I weighed 115 pounds. I was always pretty small. I didn't work out. I didn't eat healthy. I ate whatever I wanted. I guess I just had a really good metabolism, and yeah. And so I got pregnant with him, and I'm not really sure how much weight I gained or anything. I don't think it was a whole lot, but I don't know. So he was 2 days past due when I was supposed to go in for they're gonna induce me, and they did an ultrasound, and the doctor was like, well, there isn't very much fluid in there, and they were worried about it, and they said it wasn't safe to deliver, and so they wanted to do C-section. So I was just, whatever's safest, do it. And so I had him September 13th via C-section, and I was okay with it. He came out weighing 8 pounds 15 ounces, very big baby. After I had him, I pretty much bounced back to my pre-pregnancy weight pretty fast. I didn't really have to work for it at all. And then 4 months later, I got pregnant with my daughter. It wasn't planned, but it happened, so I dealt with it. And since I had a C-section with my son, I had to have a C-section with her. So that was planned. And then a few days before I was supposed to have her, I got a call from my doctor telling me to come in for an ultrasound, and I just thought that was weird, but I did it. And she was worried, and she sent me to a bigger hospital because our hospital wasn't equipped to deal with big things like that, I guess. And so I got sent to a bigger hospital that day, and they determined that I had what is called placenta previa. If you've heard of placenta previa, it is very similar, but a very severe case. So it is life-threatening, and what had happened was my placenta started protruding into other organs in my body, mainly my bladder. But they're very concerned because they had to get my placenta out of my uterus, and they weren't able to do that. So they were like, we're going to have to do a hysterectomy. There's no other option that was safe, at least. If I wouldn't have had it done, I probably wouldn't be here right now, but I was 17 years old, and I had to go through that. And at the time, like, I didn't think that much of it, but now I'm just like, that was huge. Like, I was scared at the time, but now I'm just like that was huge. Like, oh, I can't believe I'm here. Like, I'm so blessed, and I have two amazing children, and it was just great. But when they did my surgery, they had to cut my stomach vertically from, like, they went up past my belly button and down. And so I was left with a really nasty scar that I absolutely hate, and anybody who knows me knows that I hate showing my stomach. And so that's definitely a big deal for me. But after I had my daughter, within like the next year, I had noticed that my clothes were not fitting me. I had no energy. I never wanted to go out and do anything. Like, I was just lazy, and I was tired of it. And I'm sure my kids were tired of it. So I decided to do something. I had heard about Beachbody's program Insanity, and being a single mom of two, I just did not have the money for it. At least I didn't, like, my health. I know I needed to get healthy, but I had other ways of doing it. It's not like it was my only option. So I decided to just go on YouTube, and I searched for workouts of Insanity. I didn't find that much, but I just worked out to what I could, and I made a little bit of progress. I didn't really keep track, so I don't really know how much weight I lost doing that, but I mean, I feel like I lost a good amount of weight, but I didn't stick with it like, I didn't do the whole program, so I can't really vouch for it. But I'd get on YouTube all the time, and I would look at videos of what I think I would like doing, and I'd follow along, and eventually my mom got a gym membership, and she put me on it, and I got to go to the gym for the first time in my life, and I discovered weight training, and I absolutely loved it. Unfortunately, we did not keep a gym membership, but I still did at-home workouts, and I would still get on YouTube and search workouts, and I ended up getting a resistance band because I really liked weight training, and the resistance band is like weight training pretty much because it gives you resistance. And so I would like find videos on YouTube on resistance bands and everything, and I'd follow along, and I ended up losing almost 25 pounds. After I had my daughter, before my fitness journey, I got on the scale and I weighed 145 pounds. And that may not seem like a lot to any of you guys, but that was a lot for me. I was always small, and I gained 30 pounds, and like I felt like I didn't look healthy, and I definitely did not feel healthy. So I ended up, right now I weigh 123 pounds, so that's about 25-pound weight loss. So I am feeling great. I'm definitely feeling more confident with the way that I look. I am still on my fitness journey, though. I am not giving up. I am going to work very hard, and I want to spend the rest of my life being fit, which is why I recently became a Beachbody coach, and I'm very excited. Right now, I am currently doing the Beachbody program Insanity Max 30. Today was only my second day, and let me tell you, I was pretty much on the floor crying because my arms hurt so bad, and I'm not saying that negatively, like, it's a good thing, like, to push yourself and be sore, and that obviously means, like, it's working, and you just can't give up. You gotta keep pushing no matter how much in pain you are, how much you want to give up. You just have to push for it, because in the end, it's all gonna be worth it. And I love helping people, and I love fitness, so putting the two together, I'm very excited. I am so excited to help somebody else along their fitness journey, and I just want you all to know that if any of you need anything at all, don't be afraid to come to me. I will help you in any way that I can with your fitness goals, and that's kind of just what I want to do in life. I want to help people, and when I started my fitness journey, I had no idea where to start. I was lost, and I felt like maybe if I had somebody there in the beginning, I wouldn't have fell off track so many times. I would have stuck with it, and I would have got my results a lot faster, and it's nice having somebody there to talk to kind of keep you accountable, and it'll also be nice to keep myself accountable, and I just want to make videos and help everybody else, and also at the same time it's going to be keeping me accountable with my workouts and my eating, and just I am so excited, and yeah, thank you guys.